So, where I'd like to start is that we are sort of in the midst of another kind of round of moral panic about marriage.
We live in an era of the collapse of marriage in our society.
Declining marriage rates and opinion pieces.
People get married on average like 10 years later now than they did.
It's destroying the country.
That's right.
And all of Western civilization. It really is.
New books on the market.
Much discussed book, Get Married, Why Americans Must Defy the Elites, Forge Strong Families, and Save Civilization.
All making the case that marriage will make you happier, richer, healthier, and certainly will produce better children. Am I missing anything?
No, I think you've got it all in the specifics. I think the broader message that comes through, and it's really been like 6 or 8 months of just a steady drumbeat, is that marriage is this magic elixir that's the solution to all kinds of massive, gaping problems.
I'm Julie Kohler. On this season of White Picket Fence, we're talking about marriage. From its roots,
Single people would be a source of community disorder. They were these sort of loose atoms who were going to cause chaos.
to the ways it's been weaponized.
Being enslaved means you don't own your own body. Marriages of enslaved people were not legalized.
To why we still think marriage is best.
For a lot of groups, it's been the primary vehicle for awarding rights, particularly for women.
Because we want to know why so many people are getting so whipped up over the ways that Americans are, or are not, forming relationships and building families.
Anybody can tell you in America it's easier for a 16-year-old to get married than it is for a 46-year-old to get a divorce.
Why marriage is becoming, once again, the catch-all policy solution for all of our country's challenges.
You can't just abracadabra your way through marriage to basically decrease inequality.
And what becomes possible when we broaden our imaginations around what relationships can look like.
Everything that is inside of us is longing for and trying to move toward each other.
We'll go beyond the rosy sheen of love and commitment and expose the darker side to all this marriage talk. One that we have to pay attention to.
This marriage movement that we're seeing today believes that they are the ones who should get to tell everyone else who they are and what they desire.
Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.